Well, good Wednesday morning. I know we've got a lot going on with Helene, but it's at this point on Wednesdays we typically present Ask the Lawyer with Bruce L. Scheiner, and today is not going to be an exception, as there is somebody who needs a little bit of help. Let's go right to our guest who makes it all understandable when it comes to the law. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. Good morning, Bruce.
Hey, good morning, Todd. How you doing this morning?
Oh, like everybody else. Not bad, but sort of in preparatory mode, just in case, you know.
Oh, you don't have to worry.
I didn't think so, and I'm trying to convey that to everybody. I'm seeing a lot of social media with a lot of worry, and I understand coming up on the 2-year mark from Ian, but I think we're going to be okay, don't you?
I think we're going to be okay, Todd.
Good. Now, let's see if we can help somebody else be okay. After an accident, got a question here in the email box I want to share with you. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, it says the following. My daughter was riding her motorcycle in Punta Gorda through an area of road construction when she was struck head-on by a car in the single lane she was directed to enter. Although she wasn't going very fast, my daughter was thrown from her motorcycle and received a broken leg, several broken ribs, and needed surgery for a shoulder injury. The men directing traffic got their signals crossed and sent both drivers into the single lane. The driver of the car is claiming my daughter hit his vehicle. A witness was driving behind my daughter and confirmed the man directing traffic had sent her into the single lane. My daughter is severely injured and she only had minimum insurance. The construction company foreman denies his men screwed up. Can the lawyer help us figure out what we should do? I know one solid answer here, and that is yes to the following question. Can the lawyer help us figure out what to do? Other than that, Bruce, it's all about you.
Well, first of all, isn't it a big surprise that the construction company is denying liability when they're clearly responsible?
I know it.
So this is a very, very important case to hire a lawyer immediately so that the lawyer could send his investigator out and get witness statements, because the statement of the witness behind the poor injured young lady would be critical. And with his statement, they have a very strong case against the construction company and would be able to make a sizable recovery for all of her damages, including the humongous medical bills in the past, medical bills in the future, loss of wages, pain and suffering, and all the other intangible damages.
Yeah, because really this is a finger-pointing he said, she said thing otherwise, right?
Absolutely. And that's why it's so important to get a lawyer right away, to get investigators out, to get statements, and adequately investigate the case.
Every time I approach one of those construction areas, I always wonder, as I'm being waved into the opposite lane, is somebody going to be coming the other way? Is this something that you've dealt with in the past?
Yes, I have. And, unfortunately, the construction workers, I'm sure they don't mean to do it, but everybody makes a mistake from time to time, and that's the result.
And the insurance behind that construction company should be substantial, I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, they have to have certain limits, which are very substantial.
Okay, good. So there is possibly some substantial recovery here, but it all begins with contacting an attorney pretty quickly.
That is correct, Todd.
All right. Bruce, I knew we could turn to you with this question and provide some relief and answer for this poor victim. And I'm hoping they're listening this morning so they heard what you just had to say. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Todd. Looking forward to next week, and be safe tomorrow.
You as well, and we'll look forward to talking to you next week as well. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. You got a question you'd like to send in to us, you can do that through the website. Just put Bruce in the keyword search box. It'll take you where you need to go. If, on the other hand, there are serious injuries involved, like this case, might want to call the Port Charlotte office of Associates and Bruce L. Scheiner. Here's the phone number, 941-743-7777. Get somebody started right away. This is one of those time is of the essence kind of things. 941-743-7777. Tell them that Todd sent you from Seaview 104.9.